Favorite?
Paul Lynde loves Fresca, by the way. He, God bless him, he's a funny man. One of Hollywood's most hard-working character actors.
Not anymore.
It's all right. It's not the '70s anymore.
Not the 70s anymore. The Monarch, probably, right?
No, I do the voice of the Monarch.
When I'm at home, I talk like Sergeant Hatred or Hank all the time, depending on how excited I am about something.
Oh, you love to come gentlemen. Don't kid yourself.
What if I'm excited? It's Hank.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I don't like any of it. I find it to be, it hurts my voice. I guess, Shorely. Boom yummy. There it is. Oh, hey!
Good. Yeah! Have you given out a CD yet?
I have no CDs.
You want some?
Yeah. Here we go.
Somebody's got a brick frog.
Okay, someone was holding up a hand.
You gotta ask. I'll ask brick frog.
Wait, hold on.
First of all, did you steal that mask from my child?
We're done here. You can turn the music off. Oh, thank you. Here's a CD. You can play that on a CD player.
You should really
And then
wait
you
and see if they're
Put it
questions.
into iTunes. iTunes, maker of iTunes. Can I get that little question from you?
Yeah. Who would you want to guest star as a voiceover?
Well, we keep asking John Hamm, but he's always busy.
He's very busy.
So I guess you could say I want John Hamm.
I want David Bowie.
I want
obviously.
David Bowie too.
Yeah, probably harder to get than John Hamm. That's what I'm guessing.
No, David Bowie won't be as good as my Bowie, though.
Never.
Oh, you want to know who turned us down this year? A stellar cast that will never happen. Sir Anthony Hopkins,
Turn us down.
Mr. Nick Nolte,
Turn us down.
Sir Nick Nolte. Who else? Sir Rucker Hauer.
Turn us down.
Yeah. All for the same role.
Yeah, this year, those are the people that said no. All right, I'd love to find another. Oh, hey, I'm running. I love it. We got way back to the cheap seats. Go ahead. All right, let's sit with you guys. Hey, would you like a copy of a CD? If you have a multi-disc player, you can put this in with maybe a Tool album or something by MC Hammer. So what do we have for a question?
What is your favorite phrase you've ever said in your whole voice acting career?
What I thought he said is, what is my favorite furries? And then I wanted to answer that so bad, and then I realized he said phrase. So what's your favorite line that one of
What's
your
your
characters
favorite
have uttered?
brony?
Jackson?
I think mine, the one I find myself repeating a lot just when I'm driving or something, is nobody gets the shrink ray. I like that one.
I gotta think on that one, actually. Come back to me.
Mine is when, every once in a while we'll make a line that just falls flat. It's usually a narrative exposition line. And every time you hear it, you want to die. You want to just crawl up to a little ball and have everybody ignore you. And it is Billy going, can we just use this, please? That's it.
All right, what's your... I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, no problem. Hey, music!
Yeah.
Thank you. What? Here it comes. I'm turning around. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Question for you guys.
Wait a minute. Free thing. You're welcome.
So, do you guys have a...
I think there's 11 songs, maybe, of rock music.
Excellent. Do you guys have a phrase that you found that has been adopted into your lives outside of the show, from the show?
But we
It
do it
works the other
backwards.
way around,
Yeah. We've been talking about things being Batman for years. And then we include that.
So Batman, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite new thing that I've had to say this year was, you're supposed to be my Khaleesi!
Yes.
Right crowd
Applaud
for that
him.
one.
You're welcome. How about some music? All right. That's right.
Blazing.
Here it comes. He's slim. That shoot aside. I want to crawl over bodies. Move the bed. That's right, it's all real, I don't stuff. Oops, watch your feet. Everything's going well. Hey there. I'm just going to sit right in between you. Don't you worry about that. Here you go. It's got a booklet with lyrics in it. Boom. Boom, yummy. Go ahead.
So, what is your favorite furry?
I like the ersatz furry, the furry that doesn't want to be a furry but wants to just be a little furry. So a guy in like jeans and a tail with a light at the end of it. That's my favorite furry. He might have ears. And yeah, I keep saying it's a he. I guess I like male furries. Jackson, favorite furry. James Urbaniak, you got a favorite furry?
Zach Galifianakis.
Jack.
Right?
All right, I got one more CD, and then Jackson's taking the audience. Who wants Doc Hammer? So confusing. Fuck sunglasses, I can't see anything. Hey, but it's better than showing you my eyes, so you won't fall in love. There it is. There you go. It's the next Godspell version of Superman.
Do you still have CDs?
You got one left.
I got one left, and then Jackson's taking over.
All right.
Godspell Superman. What do you got on it?
I want to know how much.
That guy.
Hold it a long time. All right. How much of the Rusty Venture musical did you guys actually write out?
You heard every line, and actually more than was written out. We probably stretched it.
Did we use the dance mix in the show? Didn't
Yes, we did. It was the closing credits, and I had to loop it. That's how short it was. Yeah. And I am
You want to
done.
sing a little of that for us?
Well, how does it go?
If you can't remember, sing One Night in Bangkok.
What was the rhyme? What was the wonderful, horrible rhyme? Like something, something.
You remember the lyrics?
I'm Rusty. I'm Rusty Venture.
Who's Rusty?
Who's Rusty?
All right.
Hiding in barrels.
I gotta ask the Brick Frog first.
Jackson Publick going after the crap.
Brick Frog.
Did you bring weak CDs?
All right, give him
Did you
any.
bring them?
My question's actually for you, Jackson. What is it like to work with Chris McCulloch?
I can tell you what that's like. Like a whisper.
Doc can speak better to that.
Let me tell you this. Have you ever woken up from a dream and your midsection says it was a good one? 24/7, my friend. You don't know why it's good, but it's just good. Maybe it's just airing itself out, but it's not. It's Chris McCulloch, and it's a dream.
Music. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
You go deep, go deep. Center aisle, deep as you can.
This gentleman back. You gotta come around back. Thank you.
I actually like the character of Dr. White, and then I realized you were picking on albinos, and that I was an albino, and I was slightly offended.
You just gave Pete White a PhD, by the way.
Yeah, I am an albino, a real one, not a fake one. I didn't dress like this. It just happened. But I'm just curious, can you answer for your crimes?
So what you're saying,
Raising albino awareness.
yeah, you're saying that if we put an albino on television, that's a crime. We should ignore them like they don't exist. Like, and you just gave
That's
one a
the real
PhD.
crime.
The man
That's
has
the
no
crime.
degree.
No, you should ignore us like we don't exist. But at least he's not a villain. I actually do like the character, so.
He's a good guy. He's based on my dad.
Oh, wow, really?
His voices.
My question is, are we going to get to see any cool scenes with Dr. White? You're not abandoning him. I will see more of my Dr. White.
Yes.
Yes, he'll
Yes. In fact, there's a horrible albinism-based moment with him. We haven't talked about it in a while. His albinism, and it's his kryptonite sometimes. So look for that. Yeah.
Hey, Jackson.
Precisely.
Yeah, when you come down on your way down here, grab some gifts for the kids.
I got some.
You got some?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. There's a weeb CD.
Don't let them tell you your name.
Thank you.
2 pages.
We spent a lot of time back there.
Let's all smoke it.
Beard guy.
Hello. Hey, my roommates and I have been wondering, what's kind of the pause on the next season? Why does it take so much time between, you're all just like spending weeks and weeks drinking coffee, making up jokes, and pulling the best ones. What's the pause between seasons? Why is that?
Masculine addiction.
Full-on exhaustion, contract renegotiations, busy with other crap. What else?
Lawsuits
Easy.
about whores and where their body parts are hid.
Yeah. Tried to quit smoking, couldn't write a damn thing for 4 months.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. I just kept smoking. I wrote like a
James, why didn't you write some?
That time I left in a huff and I went to Europe for 6 months and swore never to work with you again.
There was that, yeah.
Let's all smoke it.
Brought to you by Fresca.
I've only got one CD left, by the way. Who's funny looking? The camera, no. What do we got?
Song's over. You got to use
I want
chairs.
Spider-Man pajama guy. Are you like Dean in his pajama?
I just want to know if there's any upcoming new characters in the new season.
Oh my God! You've seen the show, right?
I have. I'm supposed to see it.
Yeah, like it's not just upcoming new characters; it's upcoming old characters that you didn't know were characters.
Well, yeah. Are there any ones that you guys are excited about, though?
Yes.
Every one of them.
Actually, here's a quote from Mike Lazo about our scripts this season. You just got too many damn characters.
Yeah.
There are 45 speaking characters in this.
Yeah. This
Y'all are
season-
getting just too hard to follow.
This season is very much for you guys. It's really dense with that long plot kind of thing. So you better enjoy it.
All right, this woman has some kind of, what is that?
You have heart. Doc, I'm supposed to remind you about the side story from Comic-Con.
Are you a crappy Loki? Is that,
Real Loki lent me her helmet.
You're supposed to do something to me.
I'm supposed to remind you.
Where is this supposed to crap?
Hi. I'm supposed to remind you about.
Supposed to. Let's not even get into what you're supposed to do. Where is supposed to coming from?
We met.
What are you supposed to do?
Remind you.
From whom?
From you.
I told you. I came back from my future through like a porthole, and I'm
No.
like, okay.
We met at Comic-Con.
You're gonna meet Doc Hammer. First of all, tell him that Kurt Cobain kills himself. It's very tragic.
I will. I promise.
He'll freak out. But
I'll
then tell him
so he's braced.
the drummer seems to be able to make a band really, really good. I know it seems inconceivable. I gotta go.
Okay. First, I'm supposed to remind you of the boy who gave me Psy as a kissing gift from Comic-Con at 2 o'clock in the morning. And the second is, I'm curious about who Shore Leave and Colonel Gentleman's favorite man that they ever slept with is.
Colonel Gentleman has one. Astronaut.
Wally Schirra.
Colonel Gentleman had one night of power with astronaut Wally Schirra.
What?
And Shore Leave, this notch is on the headboard, and that headboard is really unstable. He doesn't remember them, but he loves them all.
I'm out of CDs. Should I go
All right, you want to? All right.